Hi, guys. I wanted to jump on and explain the project that's coming up over the next few weeks. And this came about, I guess, because we read the Hitler Youth story about Sophie Scholl and how she really stood up and tried to make a difference during that time. And honestly, guys, just today, what's happening in the world today, I feel like it's nice to see certain individuals kind of step up and demand change. So I want us to think about activist, right? What is an activist? What is activism? So I put this assignment. You'll see it you should see it over here, but it's in the mastery writing assignments, and it says activism project. Okay. So let's take a look at it. So this is what you're going to see. And this first 3 pages, notice I have this little yellow circle. So basically, you are going to pick a person who has done some kind of big activism, who's fought for a cause, and you're going to tell me about this person in 10 slides. So here are some questions I want you to answer in your project. So, what is activism? What does it take to be an activist? And why is activism important in our world? Those are just introductory, and I will explain where you're going to be putting that. This next set here is more specific to the person you're going to be picking, right? So, who is the person? What are they fighting for? Timeline of their life, failures and successes. And then I want your slideshow, guys, to end with these closing topics. Okay. So you are going to be an expert on this person. So, like I mentioned, you're going to be turning in 10 slides, and they're down here, right? 10 slides on this person. That's how you're going to be grading. You're going to be turning them in Schoology, right, guys? Look, you're going to be submitting it in Schoology. They should have pictures. They should have a flow to them. They should be organized. They should look good, right? All of the questions on that first page should be answered, and you should have at least 10 slides. You're also going to be graded on how deep you go into the questions, your answers, and of course, just your writing style, and use good 8th grade level words, no 1st grade level words, please. Okay. So I have a whole timeline here of what you should be doing every day to keep you on track. So notice this is due May 29th. So I tell you what to do every day. Okay, guys. So notice these first 3 slides, like I mentioned, have this little circle. So before you turn your project in, you're going to be deleting these. And then I tell you what I want on each slide. Okay. So slide 1, title presentation, your name, your activist name, and a picture of that person. And then on slide 2, answer these 3 questions, perhaps, right? Slide 3, those 4 through 8 questions. And then that kind of continues 4 through 8. So like space it out, right? Space it out. And then slide 8, 9, and 10 will be those closing questions. Now, remember, the questions I'm talking about are coming from here. These are the questions I'm talking about, okay? So before you do that, though, if you look at our timeline, I want you to get a little background on what is activism, right? So if you look here, it says watch vocabulary video, and I have a link in Schoology, and it's basically this. Vocabulary is this kind of like, they have these like informational videos, but they try to be like all hip hop. So it's a little, just watch it. It's fine. And then there's like 10 questions that go with it. Okay. So that's what you're going to be doing according to our little schedule today, Monday, the 11th. Tomorrow, you have to pick your activist. So on Schoology, you're going to select your activist. And I have it all there too. So you must choose one activist from the list below. And then whatever person you pick, you're going to write it in the box down here. Okay. So like if you want Alice Walker, you would just write whoever you want. Okay. And post it. Now, you can't pick Alice Walker if somebody else already picked Alice Walker. So don't duplicate what they already have. So it's kind of like whoever gets here first and claims the people they want, then, I mean, these are all interesting people. I picked people I want to learn about. So that's it.